A little late for the sound check on the PA system.
That's no sound check.
Hey, cool it, Wayne. Look, we need to play these guys, you know? There's no difference between them and Jets.
我们可是要跟这些家伙比赛的，他们跟喷气机队的球员没什么差别。
Cool it? Look, just act like you've been here before.
Stephen Curry!
We've never been here before. Hey, Corey!
Hello and welcome everyone to Shanghai. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We have a very special presentation of the NBA All-Star Global Tour as the NBA Stars play an exhibition match against the Shanghai Bears.
Boy, you can't be anything but in awe of this roster the NBA has put forth. Listen to these names: Curry, LeBron, Harden, Harris. One of the best teams the world has ever seen.
And we hear all the time about super teams in the NBA. Well, this is what a super team looks like.
This should be a fun game for the fans of Chinese basketball, the NBA, and everyone alike.
Can agree it's been a success, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the NBA look to make this a tradition like no other.
Now, here's AI. He got right to the cup using that screen.
By the Lakers not long ago. I mean, he quickly developed into a star form.
Yeah, the Lakers identified very early on that Harris was a player to build around, and they hit gold with him in that draft. Give credit to the front office for finding their guy and then just going after him.
Now here's James. Shoots over Gung. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. AI guarded by Harris. Here's AI. And the jam by AI.
You have to respect the ability to elevate there by AI. It's clear he loves using it to slam it down.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
You know, it's a great treat to see LeBron James here in this exhibition. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars to ever play and going stronger than ever at this late stage in his career. Right now, it's hard to argue that he isn't the face of basketball.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power of pro basketball. A great ambassador for the sport.
Now, here's AI. He's got 6. Pick by Shing. Here's Chen, 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up. Up against this NBA All-Star group. They are one of the better teams in the Chinese league.
Yeah, you know, I'm still not sure why it wasn't the stars of the Chinese league against the stars from the NBA. Seems like an obvious choice to me, but kudos to the Bears for taking on the challenge.
You know, seeing AI in action for the first time in a while here, it's clear he's worked on his game, showing a lot of poise going up against this team of NBA stars.
Now, here's AI. 9 points in the game so far.
Might be time for an NBA team to give him a second look. I know it's just one game, but he looks vastly improved since his time in college.
Greg, a lot of groups came together for this NBA Stars exhibition. It's all about establishing a bigger connection to China.
Yeah, and it's no secret. China loves the NBA, and the NBA makes sure to reciprocate with events like this one. It's a two-way street and really great for the game overall.
Lillard attacking, and the basket is good.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range area.
AI, the screen. They set the pick. Off the screen, and the jam by.
You're only down by 10 at the half. That's good. Keep the pressure.
Hey, don't worry about that. I got plenty of it.
I'll be at the bench.
Yo, man, how you been? I looked for you at warm-ups. Just missed you.
Likewise. You know, Coach matched us up this half, and I'm all in.
Okay, I feel you. Hey, how about this? A wager. Our flight's later tomorrow afternoon. You free for dinner? Show me around. Whoever scores the least points buys.
All right, bet. Nothing sweeter than a free meal. I'm about to put on a show.
I'm glad to see nothing's changed.
You ready?
Yeah.
The second half of our broadcast between the NBA Stars and the Shanghai Bears.
And the NBA Stars did what they do best. But you have to give credit to this Shanghai team now. I mean, they've stayed in it.
And playing in front of their fans has kept the Bears full of energy. You expect the NBA players to turn it on at any
Showed
point.
some solid chemistry in their time together, Greg, at the college level.
Yeah, and that team ultimately came up short in Harris's final year. But you look back at the talent they had, and I would say they accomplished their goals. Harris was the star, and AI was a terrific sidekick.
Like any exhibition game, I'm a little reserved in my expectations around the effort that either team will put forth. I mean, the NBA Stars will probably liken this to competing in the All-Star game, but I certainly hope they don't play like an All-Star game. Let's play some real basketball out here.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything.
Yeah, you know, Lillard is so quick and shifty, just impossible to slow him down on the offensive end.
And Lillard just has that knack for taking over a game with his offense. When he is locked in, he is second to none in his ability to score from inside and beyond. And even early on,
you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Back to AI. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4 skills, guys, since joining the league. Clark, you've said that before.
Well, you know, he was a leader in college, and we saw him immediately step into that same role with the Lakers. Very few players are wired for that, but I think Harris is one of them.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
To the paint. Here's Meng. Again, Shanghai.
Unguardable player. Look up the Greek freak.
And as you said with Giannis, the improvement he's shown is just a hint of where he can be.
You know, and Giannis is someone who has a...
And the Stars making a change here. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's Harden. He's guarded by you. Pass to Curry, the 10-footer. That shot off the mark. And Shanghai the other way now. AI guarded by Curry. AI outside. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
How about the concentration level from AI? Good at it through the contact and converting.
Harden with it. Cousins with it. He's covered by Meng. The 11-footer. The Stars again can't hit. AI. And he could not get that one to check, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on James Harden.
Terrific instinct. He feels the open man.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's AI. Count it. Good.
Boy, he's playing out of his... Credit to the Shanghai team, guys, for making this closer than many...
You really did your thing tonight.
Yo, AI.
Good job.
Yo, Corey.
I gotta admit, we didn't expect it, but you guys got a lot of real talent on this team across the board.
Hey, I told you I was gonna put on a show, huh?
Hey, Shanghai's a real good spot for you to land, man. The details, I was almost there. It's close.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just encouragement. I didn't mean it.
Man, I played my guts out there tonight, man. I earned... Man, I knew that you would do this. Every single time. It's like, you can't even let me have one, can you? Hey, Zane, come...
Listen. Okay, you got me. Okay, fair enough.
Zay.
No one likes to be shown up.
退后，我们稍后在记者会时回答各位的问题。退后好吗？谢谢。
It's your time. Hey, you need me to stick around, handle some of these guys for you? I'll give you your due.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Zang, this is Corey.
What's up, man?
You know, hey, let them know we'll take some questions together. Zang will make sure you don't make a fool of yourself.
Must pay well.
Not enough.
Okay, let's get started, huh?
现在开放问题。
What's the first question?
Hey. What area is that?
Yeah, not sure to tell you the truth.
That building. It's the what's it called? I'm forgetting. It's
Man, I really don't know. You know, I never checked it out.
Hey, have you taken a trip up the river?
Sorry, I don't know what it's called either.
And the PR lady told us. Wang Po, does that sound familiar?
It sounds Chinese if that's what you're asking.
You don't get out much, do you?
I mean, you know, I wake up, go to practice, I'm home. I mean, it can't be that much different than you, right?
Oh, me? No, man. I get cabin fever all the time. Sometimes I just gotta take a day and go to the beach. Maybe take a trip to the mountains. See, I like to touch every new city that I'm in. Just see what's out there.
Man, if it's not basketball, I'm probably not going.
Man, but you still get to live in a cool place like this and play ball.
Yeah, but I mean, this place is just a step for me. Like, I'm trying to get my numbers up so I can get back home, you know? Get back to where I can have a real career.
Yeah, but what if this is the last time that you're ever in this city? I mean, look around. This place is amazing. And as far as a career goes, wouldn't hurt to slow down. People can recognize desperation as much as talent.
Man, that's easy for you to say. You're already in the NBA, you know?
Okay. Never mind, man. I see where you're at. Hey, that's not what I think it is it?
Now, that's the one place I do get out to. Boom.
No way. It's a classic 2K.
Yup.
I can't believe they still have this.
Yeah, man, it's the only one in town. Yo, you remember when we used to play your brother's copy in the dorm? Because everyone was too cheap to buy the new console.
How could I forget? I remember back then that was the one game I let you win on.
Oh, see, I know what you're trying to do, but it's not gonna work.
All the tournaments that I won,
All right, one game. Let's get it.
that's all I need.
The league's best record as we begin the 2008 season belongs to the Boston Celtics. Tonight, they play host to another defensive juggernaut, the Houston Rockets. Good evening, everyone. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us. Clark, this is a team that plays very well at home.
No doubt about it, Kevin. They've only lost one game here on their home court. And you look at the Rockets, they have their hands full and their work cut out for them tonight.
They certainly will. And looking to interrupt a 6-game winning streak by the hottest team in the league.
With their star tandem of Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady, they are capable. Should be a good one.
And what a difference a year makes. This time last season, the Celtics had just a 10-19 record, bottom 4 in the East. This season, 26-3, best in the league.
And the starting lineups for the Rockets, Bobby Jackson and Tracy McGrady in the backcourt, Shane Battier and Luis Scola, the forwards, and the big man in the middle, Yao Ming. And the Celtics' second-year guard, Rajon Rondo at the point alongside Ray Allen. Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett at the forwards. And Leon Poe will hold down the center. And a new-look roster, Clark, for the Celtics. The big trades of the draft, All-Stars, Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett. It has come together quickly for them.
Boy, it sure has, Kevin. I mean, they really hit the ground running, and quite honestly, I think it's one of the most dramatic turnarounds you'll ever see.
And they bring a lot of leadership, too, don't they, these two guys?
Yeah, not only talent and experience, but you're right. These are guys that know what it takes to win at a high level.
And Clark, you look at the Rockets, obviously McGrady and Yao Ming are the focal points, but do they have enough around them to contend for an NBA title?
You know what, Kevin? I think they're deep enough. You know, they've got smart veteran role players, intriguing young ballers, but Yao and T-Mac have certainly got to lead the way.
Now here's Garnett, covered by Hayes. And that's a foul called on Chuck Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson against Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. And that one comes up a bit short.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. And finally, somebody knocks down a shot. This has not been pretty thus far.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And off we go, a close game. Now starting the second quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
You know, Greg, I love watching this team get after it on defense. I mean, they play with a bit of edge and nastiness.
And well, for the Rockets, 2 superstar talents in Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming. When healthy, they've shown they can play with anybody.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Tracy McGrady. He's out there with Shane Battier, and it's Mutombo, and it's Jackson at the point guard position. Buries it from three-point range. You know, Greg, we saw that Kobe-Shaquille O'Neal duo win 3 straight NBA titles. Clark, the McGrady-Yao Ming pairing, kind of following that same thought process.
Yeah, well, you're thinking about it from this standpoint, Kevin. A big man, a behemoth of a man in Shaq, and a 2-guard in McGrady who can take over with his scoring. It gets back to health, though. They need to be right physically to contend.
Good point.
Man, what a big turnaround for the Celtics defensively. Is it as simple as adding Kevin Garnett, or is there more to it?
Rondo, the head of the snake, coming into his own. Vets like Tony Allen and Kendrick Perkins, also difference makers defensively.
And Battier is the full package pro, a knockdown three-ball specialist who also gets it done by working hard on the defensive end, too.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. B.J. Brown's checked in for Poe. Pierce comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Tony Allen subbed in for Allen. Pierce, good.
Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal, has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
McGrady passes to Batty. McGrady dishes to Mutombo. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Celtics making a switch here. Cassell's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Yao, he's checked in for Mutombo.
An uneven start to this season for the Rockets. So far, a losing record. They have struggled to live up to expectations.
Now Allen. Two on the clock. And so it's tied as here we go now. The start of the third quarter. Welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Rondo with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. They've got Rajon Rondo. Perkins is out there with Garnett. Then it's Pierce. And it's Allen in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Here's Rondo. Softly drops in the floater. Rondo's got the first points of the second half here for the Celtics. McGrady against Allen. Yao inside. Basket counts.
And just amazing to see the turnaround here in Boston with the big three. A franchise with a tremendous history. How about a league-leading 16 championships? This roster might have a chance to deliver even more hardware.
Here's Garnett. 1:12 left to play in the third. Battier kicks to Yao. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here. And coming off a super playoff drought, Celtics trades this summer. Transformative, Clark, to say the least.
Yeah, you got that right, partner. I mean, all of a sudden, a team now with 3 potential Hall of Famers. That makes them a legit contender.
That's a lot of star power on one team, isn't it?
Yeah, and it usually takes multiple all-star caliber players to contend for championships.
Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Mutombo is checked in for the Rockets.
You know, a 2-game homestand here for the Celtics, coming off a road trip where they won all 4, bookending the trip with big wins in Sacramento and L.A.
And the Lakers, a great team in their own right. The Celtics beat them by 19 points, and they're just in a heck of a groove.
Here's Perkins. They get it again.
Cannot give him that much room for mid-range. They got to feel lucky he didn't knock that one down.
To the inside. Here's Hayes. No good. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And this is where you milk the clock.
Yeah, that's the intelligent play here, Greg. No doubt. No reason to chuck up some garbage shot.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Yeah, it's been a seesaw battle. Right now, I mean, as soon as one team grabs the lead, the other grabs it right back.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to these. Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Boston on top, leading by a point. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And this is Doc Rivers' 4th season coaching the Boston Celtics. Clark overall, 13 years as a player. He was an all-star. Now 8 years as a coach in the league.
Well, I know my math numbers. That adds up to well over 2 decades in the league. He's an experienced hand to guide this veteran group.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Mutombo is out there with Carl Landry. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And there's Jackson. And it's Battier in at the threesome. Here's Cassell. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Bucket is good. McGrady's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Allen kicks to Posey. And Shane Battier gets the whistle. That's his first foul. Now checked in for the Rockets. Allen passes to Cassell. Over Jackson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot that if you're a pro, you need to make that.
And the Rockets coming off a 17-point loss on their home floor to the We Believe Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, Kevin, the Warriors outshot them and outboarded them. The Rockets will have to do a ton better tonight if they want to get up.
Here's Landry. It's full.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing them deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 3. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1, then we'll see if they try it.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Perkins is checked in for Poe. Garnett comes in for James Posey. Allen's checked in for Tony Allen. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Cassell. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
You know, the mid-range J of Garnett is a thing of beauty. Textbook release from the big man.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 1. Now inside. He's against Perkins.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
And here's Rondo. Garnett left side. Over Hayes. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So Clark, the Houston Rockets steal a win here in Boston.
And Kevin, I can't overstate how big a win this is. Just the second home loss of the season for the Celtics. Well done by the Rockets.
And for the Rockets, this is the kind of win that can build some confidence and momentum going forward.
Oh, whoa, yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get it.
Okay.
Oh,
You were
yeah.
right. You were right.
Oh, man, my bad. I got carried away. Yo, do you want to try for another round? Huh?
Nah, man, I'm good. Yeah, I'm hitting the wall. You know, jet lag is killing.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, man, that's fine. We can hit it.
Nah, it is.
Actually, no, I don't. I'm stuck here, remember?
You know, it was really good to see you, AI. And I hope you find a place that you feel comfortable in soon.
Okay. See, there it is again. Do you actually listen to yourself when you talk?
I'm just trying to walk up out of here like we're friends,
No,
okay?
it's
That's
so
it.
condescending, though. I mean, like, I hope you find a place where you feel comfortable.
I
Like,
mean
what
it.
is... yeah, I'm sure you do.
Look, maybe things aren't exactly the way that you dreamed right now, but look at where you are. What you do, it's a privilege.
It's always funny how folks who lecture you about privilege and enjoying what you have are exactly the same people who have everything.
You're missing this moment, AI.
No, please keep explaining to me the hollow misery of being an NBA star, Corey.
There's so much more to this game than just taking the final shot or putting up your numbers. And that's always been your problem.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, Be real with yourself. How much you know about your teammates in Shanghai? Or even back with the Bulldogs? What made those guys hungry? Where their hearts live? You never cared about anyone but yourself, AI, and they all see it. And until you do, this is exactly as far as you'll go.
No way. Yo, this is insane.
Yo.
Man.
You kidding, man?
Hey, wait.
Hey, I catch you
Yo.
later.
Hey, remember that video? The dunk on Corey, the one that went viral? Check this out, man. It's being retweeted everywhere.
Hey, coach looking for you.
Oh, all right, cool. Hey, man, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere.
AI?
记你的技术平稳进步。你知道我平常不夸奖人，
You have
并
been
且
steadily
我不
improving
擅
this
长夸
season.
奖。
You know I don't normally administer personal praise or do it well.
I know, sir.
我知道，教练。
I'm saying, you do. I know what you're saying. Thank you.
我们的办公室接到了有人打听你的消息，
Our office has received inquiries about you, about your status with the team,
My status?
你的合同。
your contract.
Are you trading me? Sir, you said yourself I'm playing the best ball I've ever played. There's no other team in China I'd rather play with. I made a life with this.
Basketball is your life。
You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not up to me.
办公室收到了你的转会邀请，
Office has received a transfer request.
Is this about that video? The one I made that went viral? They noticed it, didn't they? I guess that's what happens when you dunk on Corey Harris.
跟你的灌篮视频无
It
关。
has nothing to do with your slam dunk video.
Wait, he understood that? Has he heard everything I said since I've been on this team?
Yes,
Even the thing I said about...
yes。
Yeah, okay. My bad.
对方开的条件挺好，你得尽快离开。
The terms are satisfactory. You need to leave as soon as possible.
Where am I going? Hey,
Welcome to LA, sir.
thanks, man.
You ready to go?
Oh, yeah. Hey, this is weird, but I was just so excited to see signs written in English. LA, baby. I have arrived. Woo! Oh, by the way, man, I am so sorry about this, but I didn't have time to change my yuan into dollars for a tip.
It's all taken care of, sir.
It is? Okay. Gotta love the Lakers.